Oscar-nominated actor Harvey Keitel recently wrapped up shooting his first Indian film, Against Itself. I talked to him about the experience and his incredible over 4-decade-old career. I read that you said yes immediately to doing Against Itself because you connected with the philosophy of the film. What is that philosophy?
Open-mindedness on one side, rigidity of thinking on the other.
And the spirituality, you talked in earlier interviews about the sort of philosophy and the spirituality that you see and the secular character that you're playing in the movie. Is that what hooked you in?
Really, the issues, this conflict we have between organizational thinking and open-mindedness so that our children can grow up learning to think for themselves.
And what has been the hardest part of shooting in India?
Aside from being away from my wife and son a little bit too long, there's been nothing really hard for me about it. It's been arduous at times, but it's an exciting project for me. And there was a wonderful, exceptionally extraordinary group of people I met, young people, very energetic about the movie and the story. They took it on a very personal level, and they gave it everything they had, and we all did. So it made whatever hardships there were much easier to endure.
Were there many things that surprised you?
About India?
Yeah.
Well, there were. They have more to do with the environment than anything else. What I heard about the lack of water, fresh water, things I've read in the newspapers, people I've spoken to, I was a little surprised by that, a little saddened by it, that so many people didn't have clean water.
And otherwise, was it what you had imagined it would be, mostly?
No, I think I had an image from the movies about India, colonial India and the hotel that we're in, and there's some kind of a very romantic notion of India. But in its own harshness and beauty, it is romantic.
You said earlier in an interview that I became an actor because I wanted to get closer to the mystery. What did you mean?
You've done too much homework. Well, there's a lot I don't know that I want to know. And being in the theater afforded me the possibility of constantly learning about different cultures, different ways of being. Gave me a chance to explore my own way of being, finding out what's available to me. A lot I don't know.
And now, after a career of 4 decades, do you find that you are closer to the mystery?
I have learned something over 4 decades in the theater. All of it very good, very supportive, in that I learned that if you endure and you really want to learn, it will be there for you. But you must endure, because you will fall down. You have to get back up again. And if you do that, it's a beautiful life we have. And we're lucky to have it.
And finally, Jane Campion described your work as masculine yet tender. Would you agree?
Well, coming from a witch, I take that as a compliment.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.